So in the world of today, we expect to have an experience when we interact with a service, with an IT system, with the consumerization, the smartphones, the mobility demands that we get the information of now, not the information of yesterday because there is a bad job and I can only display with a day plus one because of the night job, And employees want to see that. Well, you could say, well, I have control on my employees, so they can wait, Suppliers, if you want to be efficient with your suppliers, you will have to have a live view on your business with them, and they will have a live view on their business with you. But you could say, well, suppliers I can manage as well. I can apply some pressure. Then you go to customers. Well, there we already have less control, isn't it? Customers will demand to see their live information from every angle they interact with the company, be it internet, smartphones, in a call center with a sales agent, And then the last element that is now coming at a high speed are things that are not human beings anymore. And those things, in order to be predictive, will need to trigger transactions, processes, reactions from your systems that used to be triggered by human beings before. So if you had a business process that was kind of, fixed, but the data quality and the data movements and the different systems involved required some intelligence on how to trigger this, then you had employees to do it. If you want to go into a system that is reacting live with things that are not human anymore, we'd better get it right, because it can go wrong very, very fast and very seriously. And that's the last wave that is hitting us. So this is, let me find it. This is a sensor. It's very cheap. And on the screen, we are going to see my sensor located here in Ghent, so it knows where it is. It is sensitive. So, by the way, it is connected to the HANA Cloud Platform. So it's connected to the platform. I don't have any wires, I promise. It's like a magician. It's connected to the platform. It's live, right? It's a live demo. It is, sensitive to heat. Let's try it. Let's see if it works. You see, Frédéric? Is it moving?
You need to hold the lighter closer.
See it?
Yeah, it's going up.
Right? It is sensitive to heat, so it knows the temperature. It knows the vibration. It even knows if it's dark or if there is light. You see, light is now 0, and now is light is 2.5. I'm inside the building. It knows all sorts of things. Now, the challenge, and I keep repeating it, in this new world, the challenge for us, for all of you in this room, is imagination. What is it that we can do? So suppose I'm a wine company. I deliver and I sell expensive wines. This thing knows if it is standing or if it is lying. It knows in which direction it is. Isn't it cool? So now I have heat, location, vibration, light, and orientation. I can tell you if I sell expensive wine, it's kind of cool. I know that. So let me put my expensive bottle of wine or box of wine into my truck. I have a beautiful truck. I put it into the truck. So now it goes. So we see in the direction it is. You will even see that the door of the truck is now closed because it's in the dark. And I can have my truck move. Let's make it move. It moves. Right? So you get the concept, right? And then something happens to the truck. Bang. So now we know. The bottle is not, there are vibrations, maybe there is heat. So here's my point. The Kiwi point. Huh? I like your speech very much. what is the system of record that knows what is in the box? What is the system of record that knows who the driver is and who is his or her manager? What is the system who knows that maybe it's a contractor and that there is a different procedure? What is the system that knows where the other trucks are around? Where the box is being shipped to? Is there an equivalent box in another truck around? What should I do? And that's where Frédéric comes into play. So, Frédéric, what can I do with this?
Yeah, thank you, Patrick. Like every magician, you need to have an assistant. So that's me today. So the alert, the IoT sensors came into the system. So we have all kinds of incidents coming into the system, and we can see that there is indeed a crash detected here at the Gelamco Arena. Now, besides location, that's the easy part. Obviously, we know who the driver is. We can contact him. We can see if Speedy Fred is still in a healthy shape. We can contact our customer because we know where the truck is heading, so we can inform them about the delay. We can contact customer service and so on. We also know which precious wine is in the cargo. So imagine if there is the truck has broken down or has an accident. We can see which truck is in the vicinity, and we can ship another truck, or we can see in the stock whether we still have 12 pallets of our Cabernet in stock and 5 bulk loads of bulk container of Chardonnay. And I would like to come back to the previous keynote, the first keynote, where they talked about insight to action. We have all the data in one system, the SAP system, and here we can take, if it's just a minor damage, we can send in a technician. Otherwise, we can reroute a truck if there's a delay. We can send a replacement. All this from a central system. So this is what I would call run simple, right?
Yes. And that's the point, you know. Now with this new world, we can connect the physical world live with our business processes. And this sort of demo with the sensor can be done with any kind of cloud platform. There is nothing special about that. It's generally available.